So we got YB and his brother, we got Lil Dump and PYungin Homie Jonah B. If you haven't hit that notification bell, that like button, make sure that you do if you enjoy the content. So this is a big situation, or it's becoming a big situation between, PYungin, his homies, his brother, and Lil Dump and their whole situation. And I was hoping that YB was going to be able to, squash the situation. He was talking about, stop the violence and all this stuff, and I felt like he was going to actually, try to break up the situation, because he already know how beefs go and how it start, for somebody that's, on side of you, somebody you was cool with, just like G Money, and then they could end up to a never-ending, situation. And that's what it's seeming like, for PYungin and Lil Dump. And a lot of people believe the situation is kind of staged for, content, or for the music and for clout or anything like that. But I believe this whole situation is serious. So pretty much, if people don't know who Jonah B is, that's PYungin Homie, and he got introduced to the situation when he was in the car with PYungin on IG Live, and he was talking about how he rode through, the same area that I guess Lil Dump be, or they went to Baton Rouge. They from Plaquemine, and then they ended up going to Baton Rouge. They were saying they was riding all through there. They didn't see nobody, and that's how the situation kind of started with him and Jonah B. And now Lil Dump was fed up. He ended up going on his Instagram story, and he basically ended up saying like he top flight. He not even from Plaquemine, so he basically standing by for security for PYungin.
Hey, you ain't even from that plaque, but got you out there on standby. Secure that. You might well get your vest and a flashlight.
So Jonah B basically responded back, and he ended up saying, "I'll bet you $1,000 my daddy not a rat." So I was kind of confused in that. I don't really know who Lil Dump father is, anything like that, and what he known for. But a lot of people believe Dump was his father, but it's really not. I think that was his uncle. But then he ended up playing around, and he ended up playing Friday, just to let him know he was responding to him.
What a guy! I got $1,000 right now. I bet you my dad ain't a rat.
You know what you is, top fighter that plaque.
So as you can see in that last clip, Lil Dump ended up responding. But moving on to the situation with YB and bway. So basically a fan ended up, asking about him. He ended up saying, "What's up with you and YB? I respect your hustle, but I feel like you should be right on his side." And the reason he ended up saying that because a minute ago, bway ended up explaining that he don't want to, use YB, fame or anything like that. He wanted to make it out on his own. But bway ended up responding. He ended up saying, "If we could, we would. That my brother and I love him to death." So basically, I don't know if it's a situation where, his house arrest, he probably can't go over there. It's probably, a lot of situations where he can't even, meet up with him. But I'm glad that, they're going to try to when they get the time. But y'all let me know in the comment section how you feel about the situation between Jonah B and Lil Dump, and then the situation with YB and his brother. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.